Yo, what it do? What it do? This your boy AJ. Other deep thought. Y'all know what it is. I'm back at it again with a brand new live. Haven't been live in a while, man, but I'm back at it. Y'all know what the fuck going on. I ain't got time to play with y'all, man. So we finna go and get into it, bro. I ain't finna waste y'all time. How y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing tonight? Y'all let me know how y'all doing tonight, man. Finna go and get started. I ain't finna be on here too long. You feel me? I'm just on here for a minute. We finna go and get this stuff started real quick. I ain't finna waste y'all time. Y'all tell me what y'all doing. Tell me how y'all got y'all doing. Yeah. So we finna go and get started with this. How y'all doing today? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I ain't finna waste time today, man. We finna go and get to this video. Today. I want to talk about why a lot of men are deciding they are coming out saying they are done with a lot of women in 2025. You know what I'm saying? I've been paying attention to the internet, a whole lot of back and forth going on when it comes to a lot of men and women. You feel me? And I peeped this video. You feel me? Shout out to the Daily Wrapped Up crew. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should know about them guys, man. Shout out to the Daily Wrap Up crew. They did a nice small clip video, man, about really talking about a lot of women. They a lot of women are expressing this. They are actually coming out and expressing their what's the word I'm looking for? Their affection for hood guys, street ninjas, as we call them. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of women saying that they don't want a good man. They feel like good men are ugly. They don't want to have a good man. They want the trapper. They want the D boy. They want the scammer. But they don't want a brother who's working a 9 to 5 every day. You know what I'm saying? They don't want that. So they feel like the scammer, the street dude, the up and coming rapper. You feel what I'm saying? Everything but being a regular guy working a regular 9 to 5. It don't even have to be a regular 9 to 5. It could be a man that got his own business, his own career. A lot of women today are not they not rocking with that. So it's a lot of dudes that are saying they done with it. So shout out to them guys, man. They did a good video on it real quick. I just wanted to speak on it. And we're gonna expound on it real quick. I ain't finna waste no time. Let's get into it.
All y'all that want to treat me right, I don't like y'all. I'm not one to settle. I'm not settling. Bitch, you gonna look good when you beside me. I don't give a. I don't care. I'm sorry. I could find good, but those good be ugly for me. They don't treat you the way you want to be treated. They ugly. You don't like them.
All right, welcome back to another video of Overreacting. No book of, I go by the name of Eli. As always, we got Jew with us.
What it do? It's your boy Jew. And make sure y'all hit that like button for me, you heard?
Listen, these next videos were sent over to us by you guys, the viewers.
Y'all sending us some shit.
I don't even know how I was going to intro the video. I'm just so shocked that I'm not even shocked because I see this type of stuff often, but it's just something we got to play for y'all because it's just outrageous, man. So we're going to play these videos. We're going to come back and give our thoughts.
A lot of guys that I dated was dealers. I love them so much.
Pay
Are you
attention.
crazy? It was just something about, yo, babe, man's call you back in it. Man, just bagging it up still. I don't get that.
Like, you see what I mean? Like, and the sad thing is, these women not even from America. These particular women, I think they from Britain, if I ain't mistaken. I think they from Britain in this first clip of videos. But the point is, a lot of women, they so proud to claim to be with scammers and D boys. Like I'm my mind. I'm mind boggled. You feel me? Like my mind is so mind boggled. Like this, what we doing? We praising D boys and scammers. Shit. When I was coming up, a female they ain't want to come near a dude that was on the streets hustling. Now don't get it twisted. That was some women that was a part of that was messing with that. But I'm talking about women who had their own stuff together. Women who, look like they got their ish together. Want to deal with good dudes on that kind of level. You feel what I'm saying? But we're gonna get deeper about it, man. We're gonna get a little bit deeper about it. So let's get back to the video, man. Shout out to the Daily Wrap-Up crew, by the way.
He's risking it all to make sure I got money. Like, I just love it. Like, get your bag. I don't care how you make money. Just make the money as long as you don't get me involved.
My favorite thing about you, they're very, like, the ones I know, they're gentlemen. They'll be like, oh, you're right, miss. Yeah, how are you?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I understand. Yeah, that's yeah.
Excuse me, miss.
Yeah. What? Should I get in the cab now? Yeah.
Look at you.
He got me a cab. He got me an Uber.
And this is what I mean. Like when I was talking about on TikTok, I don't know if you know what I was talking about, the hood ones, the broke hood ones. No, you can't be a trap star and be broke. Are you dumb? He's out here jugging. He's making his money. Just be that girl to respect him. What he's doing is wrong because he can go down for it. But that's where you come in. You're supposed to motivate him. Let him know, baby, keep doing what you're doing. Be smart, be safe, change your SIM card. Be his peace.
Did I hear that right? Did I hear that shit right? Oh, so you mean to tell me whoever this particular girl is, I don't know who she is. This woman, I don't know who she is. You mean to tell me you was telling them be a D boy's piece, motivate the D boy, but yet you could do the same thing for that brother who's working a 9 to 5. You did, especially if he's doing more than just working a regular job. Now, if it'd be a different story, if he just working a regular dead-end job and he ain't trying to provide, he ain't trying to get himself together, he ain't trying to get to his money, that's one thing. But if he got about 3-4 different things going, on top of him already working a 9 to 5, don't you think that's the kind of dude you want to help motivate to be better? Or you think you should build with that dude? I don't know, man. I don't know. Y'all tell me, bro. Y'all tell me on the comments.
And be broke. Are you dumb? He's out here jugging. He's making his money. Just be that girl to respect him. What he's doing is wrong because he can go down for it. But that's where you come in. You're supposed to motivate him. Let him know, baby, keep doing what you're doing. Be smart, be safe, change your SIM card. Be his peace. Because when you want that Louis Vuitton bag, he's coughing up that 1,500. When you want that transfer, baby, I need my nails, my feet done, he's going to transfer it. So you got to do your end of the bargain. Don't stress him out, sis.
First of all, how is that an equivalent exchange? I'm gonna be the one to tell him don't get caught like that. That's it. Like everybody swear they Tasha. Tasha from that's Tasha from Ghost, right?
Yeah.
Everybody swear they Tasha. Freaking every trap queen, whatever the case is. Man, let me play this next video.
Facts, but you can't sound and talk like this and get no king. Just street niggas. I like street niggas. Don't get me wrong to think that I can't get a king. Y'all kings is unattractive. Y'all niggas ugly. On me, let's keep.
And let me stop right here, because we actually gonna expound on her. I got a good video, and I'm gonna expound on her, but we not worrying about her right now. We just gonna let this video rock out, and just listen to how disrespectful she is when it comes to brothers in general. Yeah, I just want y'all to pay attention.
Niggas, I like street niggas. Don't get me wrong to think that I can't get a king. Y'all kings is unattractive. Y'all niggas ugly. On me, let's keep it honest. All y'all niggas that want to treat me right, I don't like y'all niggas. I'm not one to settle. I'm not settling. Bitch, you gonna look good. When you beside me, I don't give a fuck. don't care. I'm sorry. I could find good niggas, but those good niggas be ugly niggas. On me, the niggas that's gonna treat you the way you want to be treated, they ugly. You don't like the niggas. I'm not settling. Fuck you talking about? You gonna be a trick? You're not finna be my man. I don't give a fuck. So if that gonna leave me unhappy, I'm finna be unhappy. I'm gonna be happy as shit with the money that I make.
Listen, where do we start?
In a world where you've constantly been told what you can't do,
Shout out to them, but we ain't doing the commercials. We ain't doing the commercials. We're gonna fast forward them commercials. But yeah, man. Like, where the hell should we start with that? Like for real, I'm trying to get the understanding of why these women think they can disrespect men on the internet and think they supposed to accept it. Like, make that make sense to me first and foremost. You feel me? Make that kind of ish make sense to me, cause it don't make sense. Not to me. That don't make sense to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? That never made sense to me. And first of all, ain't no such thing as a good ninja, nor a hood ninja or a street ninja. A ninja is a ninja. And we ain't trying to be ninjas over here. We trying to be grown, productive men of society. That's what it's all about. I'm not a ninja. I'm a grown man that take care of his business in society. That's what I am. Ain't nobody got time for the game. Like, we ain't got time to play game. Let's get back to the video.
The disappointment.
You know, like when you hear I am truly disappointed.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm in America. It's like, go get your passport. I got my passport. They in the UK. I'd rather go play 2K. Like, bro, what the fuck?
Then they're gonna think you too gay. Like, you know what I mean?
Like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's no winning.
Yeah, for sure.
No winning.
Really, I think this is a perfect opportunity for you and I to once again, because every time we got to stand on business.
Mhm.
Dr. motherfucking Umar,
Mhm.
you pulled up here before and you told us that they didn't have the right options or whatever the case may be because we weren't. They literally are selecting. Poor selection. They are looking. They see the good quality man and bypass him.
They want the ninja.
They don't want him. They're
They
not
want the
interested in him.
The rap,
They want to use a man.
the scam.
And all the first thing I want to ask, if I was in front of any of these ladies, who is the fuck is your father and was he in your life?
Mm.
I'm gonna hit them with the do you hate your mother, but the father version.
Mhm. Mhm.
Like, we got to, bro.
Yeah. It's like you said, no matter where you go in the diaspora, because I remember one episode we had a Caribbean woman and she said the same thing. Like, she more or less said the same thing. So it don't matter where you go in the diaspora, it seems like women seem to be fixated on this the stereotype of black men. And
Facts.
that is a detriment to black men.
Facts.
Because we are often black men are not a monolith. And
Mhm.
a lot of times we have to fit in a certain stereotypical box. So
For
if you're
sure.
And I want to pause right there. And that's a fucking problem, dog. And I hate this shit with everything I love. I hate the fact that we live in a society where people already got their pre-assumptions when it comes to black brothers, the black men. You know what I'm saying? Even though when it comes to this, I'm speaking of all men, but when it comes to that female, I speak to just black men. It's a problem where only a black man can look good if he looks like he's dangerous or he looks like a criminal or he is a criminal. That's a problem. Why a brother can't, I'm gonna use an example. Why a brother can't be like Childish Gambino and still be able to get respect by not only the other side, but by his own kind. You did what I'm saying? Why it gotta be a divide with it? You know what I'm saying? Why it gotta be a divide? And I feel like that's a conversation that needs to be had one day as a people. We need to have that conversation. Why, as far as us as men, us black men, to be more specific, why we gotta divide who we are? And if you don't know what I mean by that, why in the hell in this society we respect the D-boys, the trappers, the scammers, the rappers, hell, even the athletes, but we'll disrespect the doctors, the lawyers, and everyday brothers. Some brothers don't become entrepreneurs. Some brothers work 9 to 5s. And then you have some brothers who do more than just work a 9 to 5. They may end up being an entrepreneur. Or they may mess around and learn the stock market and run it up one day. You feel what I'm saying? That's a lot of brothers who done learned the game and retired themselves way early than most would. But yet we don't speak on them. We only speak on the trappers, the G bangers, the gang bangers, the trappers, the scammers, and the D-boys. That's all we speak on. And rappers. Like, that's the reason why so many people want to be a rapper now. Because they following what other people have said for so many years, and they running with this instead of being their own person, thinking for their own self. Like, come on, man. Like it's sad, bro.
Not overly masculine or overly a street dude or whatever the case is. You're looked at
If you
as
jump
less
on
of
this
a
channel,
man
make sure you hit the
than
like
somebody
button.
who is a blue collar worker. Somebody who enjoys anime or comics or video games, or maybe they enjoy other activities that isn't associated with the stereotypical like black male like stereotype. And it reminds me of a clip that I seen a while ago, and he was talking about how the women dictate what the men want to be.
In the black community, the women dictate who the men want to grow up to be based off of who they date.
That's real.
So I'm looking at it like, shit, I'm only seeing these girls, they dealers and dudes that got nice cars. I got to get me some nice cars to get me some ass. I got to get some jewelry. I got to get fly. That's what it was about.
And the way you saw to get fly was
That's the only people I seen to respect.
Yeah.
They only respected the criminals in the game.
Right.
So when you hear a lot of women actively pedestalize these gangsters, these street men, it can motivate a lot of men, because let's be honest, a lot of men, they do things for women. You know what I mean? Whether it's how we dress, how we look.
I've always been motivated by.
Yeah, we do it for ourselves, but a lot of it is for the attention of women. We not delusional over here like women. Like men are doing this for women. Like, you know what I mean? So again, so when we hear women say this vocally, and a lot of women are saying this, it's not like this is a small minority. It's a lot of women who say this, or they think this. They might not even say it out loud, but they real actively think this in their head. That's the stereotype that they go to. And you got
facts. Even the females you think, they don't think that way. There's some of them that think about that as well. They may not act on it, but they think on it. You feel me? But at the same time, bro, and see, I be thinking, bro, and they always, and a lot of women, again, not every female, of course, it ain't every woman, let's make that clear. But I'm only speaking of the majority that have this mindset. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of brothers who have decided to go to the other side, meaning mess with another race outside of probably black women. And they come back and they give they disgrunts about whatever. Now, to them brothers who made the decision to, I'm not dating black women, I'm dating outside my race, blah, 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 blah. Fine, fine and dandy, cool. You feel me? Date who appreciates and loves you. That don't matter who it is, man or woman. Date who loves and appreciates you as a person, who honors you. You feel me? But don't do that and try to bash and disrespect brothers. Or the same could be said for women. Or I mean, should I say the same could be said for men? Like, don't bash and disrespect sisters all because you dated outside of your race and you feel like this situation is better. You know what I'm saying? F all that. But back to this topic, it's a problem that women, a lot of women, they already have this preconceived notion about the average brother and how they want the brother to be. Why this kind of culture is constantly being celebrated. The D-boys, the scammers, the trappers, the rappers, and everything else in between. That is not productive. You know what I'm saying?
Beyonce songs, I Need a Soldier, and she's actively talking about how she, this is Beyonce talking about how she need a hood dude. And then these women have this fantasy of the street dude, like Tupac in a suit. We always talk about it. The women want Tupac in a suit. They want this ghost type character, James St. Patrick dude that's in the street, but then it could also be in corporate and do all of this stuff.
But lost interest in him once he cleaned up.
Exactly, like dude trying to clean up. We talking about power. Dude goes trying to clean up, and she's still trying to bring him back. Like that doesn't make any sense. So again, she clearly says she's not interested in men who treat her well. Like she said, she could find men that could treat her well, but she don't want that. And that's the flaw, because we get so caught up in looks and aesthetics. And, I had a conversation with a woman one time. Me and Ace, we was chilling with a group of women. And there was a woman who, she says the same thing. She liked street dudes, but she associated hood dudes with masculinity. And she associated them with being more masculine, or they knew how to protect her because they were street dudes. Not knowing that street dude, I'm not gonna say a lot, they're gonna come after me. But not just because you're a street dude don't necessarily mean you can protect, you can necessarily provide necessarily,
or vice versa.
Yeah, like
because you're not a street dude doesn't mean you can't protect.
Yeah. So when you have this this mindset that every street dude automatically can fight or can protect you or whatever the case is, then you're painting a false a false flag of masculinity. And
a false
at that point, I think we talk about performative masculinity. Like some women are in love with the idea or the performance of masculinity without the real actions of it. Like, so if I could act tough and I could act like I'm a masculine person, without actually having to go out my way and show you with actions, I think women are falling in love with that.
I think even another part that I think that we kind of ignore, and I've said this before like plenty of times, women are attracted to those type of men and bum ass dudes. And that's only because they can manipulate them to get what they want.
Exactly. And that's another thing we're gonna speak on later on in this live. A lot of these women get with these dudes not because they really, really like them. You may have a few who really, really like them at the moment of the time. But for the most part, a lot of women who decide to mess with either the so-called hood dude, the hood ninja, no matter if he's a trapper, rapper, scammer, whatever, and the bum-ass niggas. I mean the bum-ass ninjas. The ones who won't do nothing. Now, that's the difference. At least the hood dude got some type of motion. It may be illegal, but it's motion nonetheless. The other hood dude, Tyrone or Ray or whatever you want to call them the brothers who just sit on their ass. They don't do nothing. They don't get to no money. They ain't got no hustle. Them niggas ain't working the job. But yet, there's a lot of women that will fall for them guys and will deal with them. Why? Because a lot of them dudes, they weak-minded. They weak. I'm going to just keep it 100. They weak. Them females can control them. 9 times out of 10, she probably paying the bills. He probably moved in with her. Like, keep it real, man. Ain't this trying to call the deep thought? Yes, sir. We finna get deep in this motherfucker, bro. So shout out to the Daily Wrap Up crew, Eli and Drew. You feel what I'm saying? For real, for real. Because this is a topic that need to be spoke on a lot. You feel me? Like, a lot of women, they would rather deal with a dude that ain't got nothing going for his own damn self than to deal with a man who got everything going for himself. Even if it's just him working a 9 to 5, he got something going for himself. He ain't dependent on nobody. You feel me? I'm just saying, bro. Let's get back to the live, man. Let's get back to the video.
A dude that doesn't have anything has to listen to that woman because he need a place to stay, a place to go, or whatever the case may be. A street dude, he's so occupied running the streets that he's just trying to make her happy. She gets what she wants. She has nothing to lose when he got everything to lose. So when it comes to a man with standards, they push them away because those men will hold you accountable. A street dude is not really holding a woman accountable if she's just there to give him his pussy whenever he needs it.
He in the gutter with it.
I'm buying you stuff with money that's not really mine, that I didn't really earn.
Facts.
I mean, legally earn, or whatever the case may be.
Illegal
but
shit.
Women are afraid of men of some type of stature because they will be held accountable for what they provide into a relationship. So they avoid men with standards or stature because then they would have to look at themselves and see why that relationship is not working. They would have to look at themselves and say, oh, I got to do this, I got to do that. But when they with these bum ass dudes and when they with these street ass dudes, they could always blame them. And women hate being held accountable, but how can you hold them accountable when we got Dr. Umar giving them reason to say, hey, well, hold men accountable because they the reason why you got a poor selection.
Eclipse till 6 his day. I think you made a good point, and what I thought about was leverage. And you know, this is why I think that some women do gravitate towards the bum ass dudes or maybe the street dudes, is because there's a certain level of leverage that they have over them. You know, when it's the bum ass dude, you have that leverage because he's living with you. Like, you know what I mean? He has to abide by your rules because you are the one in charge.
That's why they use the education card. I'm smarter than you.
Yeah. So, and then the street dudes is you have leverage on him because you know, like everything, where everything is, you know, all his dealings, you know, like his ops. So you have that. There's a certain level of, you know, leverage, I think, that we don't talk about enough. That's why I think some women are attracted.
Facts. Which goes right back to what I said not too long ago. A lot of women deal with the hood dude, the dudes that ain't got nothing going on, no money, no motion, no nothing. It's because she can manipulate, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro ain't got nothing going. He'll go for anything. He'll go for anything, bro. Real talk. The hood dude, the street ninja, he too busy hustling. He ain't thinking about it like that. And with the hood, and see with females, most females that mess with them dudes, they already know they got about 2-3 other females on the side. They already know. They know they not the only one mostly, but they deal with it. Why? Because they want to be part of that position. You know what I'm saying? If we're gonna be honest,
to some men, and like I said, I always talk about this proverbial mirror, like holding up this mirror. And again, when you really break down, like women's psychology, you see that they do a lot of the things that they actively criticize men for. They do a lot of the things that the
camera is exposing that.
Yeah, and then when you really look down, you're like, yo, this is the same behavior y'all was just critiquing men about. You're doing it, but then now it's okay when you do it. So everything
down the list. They're doing everything.
They brag about they accolades and they money and status, and that's the same thing that they say is lame in men. Men that brag about this, they call them lame. But that's all women's a lot of women's personalities is their accolades and their achievements. Like that's the same. They're leading with that. But when men do it, then we're lame and we don't got no, like, you get what I'm saying? They do the exact same thing that they criticize men of, but then we're supposed to tolerate it. You know?
And I want to actually hear from women. Like, you know, it's been a very long time where you didn't hear from men, and we had to finally voice ourselves so you could understand that we, you know, at first we were all thugs, gangsters, bums, and now you hear us, and we're proving that we're not said that. We are fathers. We are entrepreneurs. We are hard workers. Now, the good women, which I believe that some are out there, but right now, the voice and the microphones, the cameras are on the poison.
Mm.
And we need the good women to actually voice themselves so we can know that
Facts.
they're still out there.
Facts.
Because right now, who got the microphone and the camera? These dumbass broads that need to shut the fuck up.
Again, let us know your thoughts in the comments. Do y'all see this type of behavior all the time, or not even all?
Shout out to them, man. Shout out to them folks, man. Them folks, they do good content, man. Shout out to them. Shout out to them for sure. Yeah, man. So like I said, bro, we finna get a little bit deeper on the situation. I mean, about this, about why men are being done with women in 2025. You feel me? They tired of the disrespect. They tired of women treating them like they ain't nothing. You feel me? So we finna expound on the other girl. Find out who she was. The other girl that said she can get a hood ninja, but she don't want no hood ninja. Shout out to Willie D and Willie D Live for sure for this video. I'm not gonna play the full video. We just gonna check it out real quick. The same girl that we just got finished speaking on, that young girl there who said she like hood ninjas only. Her house actually got shot up. Somebody actually shot up in her house. For what reason? I don't know why, but hopefully we find out right here. She's well known on Instagram, by the way. So we finna check this video out. Shout out to Willie D of Willie D Live, man. I will leave the links down in the bottom at the end of this live.
In the latest episode of Goofy, we got a woman who claims that she don't want a king. She want a hood N-word. These are her words, fam. All y'all N-words who try to treat me right, I don't want y'all. I'm not settling.
Same girl.
Good God. She said she's not settling. Y'all kings are ugly. I don't want y'all. I want a hood N-word. I can get a king, but I don't want no king. I don't want a king. I want a hood N-word. I don't know how much time had passed between her saying she wanted a hood dude and her house getting shot up by a hood dude. But she came back and was like, oh my God, I'm tired of this. I'm sick of this. Whoa, you're moving on. Something of that nature she was saying, right? Let me tell you something, family. It's time for women who behave like her to take accountability.
Facts.
This is not a video about all women. This chick does not represent all women. So do not get in the comment section sounding stupid and trying to apply this type of behavior to all women.
Facts.
Because I've only seen a handful of the usual suspects. She is doing her kids a disservice, and she has no idea because she thinks that's what love is, because more than likely she was raised the same way. See, you can't give what you ain't got.
Yep.
And so if you don't know how to love, it's going to be difficult for you to have a baby and pass that down. You're only going to pass down what you know.
Yep.
And obviously somebody passed down to her that her life really ain't all that important. Because if you're associating with people that are getting your house shot up, you getting your house shot up because of the people you're associated with, you're associating with the wrong people.
Thanks.
It's never been easier to start.
Yeah, we ain't got time for the commercial. But shout out to Willie D Live. For real. That makes sense. You feel me? Like, I love street ninjas. That's what you say, but yet they shooting your house up. And you got 2 kids too. What sense do that make? You got 2 babies. You got kids your damn self, and you think it's okay to be around. Boy, I tell you, it's sad, but Again, don't no one feel bad. You feel me? Don't no one feel bad for her. She playing her own self. You know what I'm saying?
We have to look at the people inside of that house who's responsible for them shooting that house up.
That.
A parent's number one job is to protect their child. That's before everything. That's before going out to eat, getting your hair done, getting your nails done, partying. That's before sitting up watching, binge watching some type of episode on TV. That's before everything.
Real.
Protect your child.
Oh,
She's not protecting her child. And I'm sure that CPS is probably watching, and I don't even like CPS, but sometimes anything is better than the condition that those children are currently in.
Facts.
Here's the trip part. People look at this chick and they go like, yeah, she crazy, she off. But she got kids. I don't know how many she got, but she got kids. What dude looked at her? That's the question. What dude looked at her and said, boy, I want to plant my seed right there. I want to have a child with her. I want her to carry my baby. Yeah, so it's a lot of people out there, man, that's messed all up, fam. This is a chick who obviously don't love herself. She might hear this video, whatever, and be mad at me for saying what I'm saying, but until she changes her actions, she can't tell me nothing. She can't tell me nothing different.
Right.
Ain't no way that you love yourself and you carrying on like that. There's no way possible you love yourself and say you don't like dudes who treat you good. Disrespectful, who ain't got a criminal history, is corny. They think that's corny. These are struggle women.
Yep.
They love to struggle, and at the same time blame men for all of their problems. These are men who they're picking certain types of dude who contribute to their struggle, who contribute to their pain, and then they try to blame all dudes. But she's telling you straight up that she wants a hood dude, she wants a gutter dude, she wants a criminal. That's what she really wants. There are a lot of dudes in the hood who are absolutely determined to make a better life for themselves and their families.
And that's what needs to be expounded on. There's a lot of brothers that's from the hood, but they are not a part of the environment. It's brothers trying to make it up out of here. They trying to buy their mamas a house. They trying to buy their folks. They trying to buy their people a house. They ain't got time to get caught up in this nonsense. Ain't nothing in the hood. What's in the hood? Ain't nothing there but failure, bro. But the sad thing is, it's always potential. Always potential. But it becomes failure for most because most don't know when to get out of it. Most can't. Still got the mentality they can't get out. You feel what I'm saying? So that's where it be messed up at. You feel me? But we finna go and wrap it up, bro. We finna go and roll up out of here, though. Let's go.
I would advise those dudes to steer clear. I mean, away from anything remotely like her. Oh yeah, man. Those kids, I'm not going to say that the kids don't stand a chance because time is the only manifestation of truth. But I'll tell you this, boy, it's going to take an act of God for those kids to get on track. Because that's the mama. We see the mama.
Yep.
We see how she acts.
Yep.
We see what she's about. Do you know how messed up you got to be to pick her? Whoo, man. Let us pray.
And we're going to stop the video right here, man. We're going to stop the video right here. But yeah, man, shout out to Willie D, man. Willie D said some real shit in that video about her and women with that mindset. Like women who think excuse me, women who think hood dudes, street ninjas, rappers, scammers, D-boys, y'all think them the good men and all that stuff. Something is wrong with you. Something is wrong with you. You feel what I'm saying? And this ain't no diss, and this is not for all women. This is for women with that mindset. I'ma always say it. You know what I'm saying? This goes out to the women who have that mindset that think street ninjas are good. You say good guys are corny. Good guys finish last. We all know the sayings. But at the end of the day, the dudes y'all look is weird. The guys who may like anime, or they may be into video games, or they may just very artistic. They may be very smart. Ain't got nothing to do with the streets. Probably from the hood, but they ain't got nothing to do with the hood politics or the hood activities or nothing, because that's not their focus. They focus is whatever they gonna do to get about this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's their focus. They not worrying about nonsense in the hood. Only the brother who thinks in that mentality is thinking about the hood and getting put on or put down. Like, again, it's all about mentality, bro. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, no matter what, we gotta open our eyes and pay attention and change. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women need to change their mindset. A lot of men need to change their mindset as well. Dealing with women like that. This is why the video is called "Good Men Are Done with Women in 20." Why good men are done with women in 2025. A lot of good men is not finna tolerate disrespect from low hanging fruit anymore. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Whether they date outside a race, or they become a passport bro, or go out the country, or whatever the case may be. Do what is happy for you. It don't matter. Do what is happy for you. Go where you know you're going to be respected, honored, cherished, celebrated, and everything of the above. You know what I'm saying? Why deal with something that you know going to disrespect you? You know going to talk down on you. Know ain't going to respect you. Like, why would you deal with that? And you know you can go somewhere greater. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. But anywho, bro, I will see y'all in the next video. You did. I'll catch y'all in the next video. I'm finna see if I can play a song. YouTube been trying to knock me down because I've been playing songs and stuff. Boy, I tell you. Man, but we finna go and get up out this live, man. Appreciate the ones who hopped in the live with me, who been messing with me. I appreciate y'all, man. Much love to y'all. I appreciate it with the utmost. I'm trying to see if I can find this video real quick. We gonna go and get started. Boy, I tell you, the game, boy, I tell you, boy, the game's so messed up. It don't make no sense. It's so messed up out here. The game messed up out here. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I want to play some though. We'll get to some money on. I'm trying to see if I can. You know what I'm saying? It's a song I want to play. We're gonna go and play this junk though, man. I want to play this junk. I don't know. But yeah, though, we finna go and get up out of here. It's a song I wanted to play. Guess I ain't gonna be able to play that junk. Alright. We finna get up out of here. I see y'all in the next video, next live, whatever it is. I will catch y'all in the next live. Y'all have a nice one, man. Peace and one love.